See, ladies and gents, we don't have to sit around and watch Lifetime movies or reality shows to experience the drama that comes from them. Seeing how all we have to do is just open the Bible and read. So because Shechem had defiled their sister Dinah, instead of Jacob, the daddy, the father, coming to her defense and walking in any of the 5 fatherly qualities as received from God, it was her 2 brothers who stepped up to the plate. And although by deceit, they replied to Shechem and Haman by saying to them in the following verses, we can't do such a thing. We can't give our sister to a man who is not circumcised. That would be a disgrace to us. We will give our consent to you on one condition only: that you become like us by circumcising all your males, both young and old. Then we will give you our daughters and take your daughters for ourselves. We'll settle among you and become one people with you. But if you will not agree to be circumcised, we'll take our sister and go. Since Shechem was holding their sister hostage since the rape, he was holding her inside his house until the intended marriage ceremony. Now, when all was said and done, just to hurry this thing along, it was after accepting their proposal where Shechem, who was madly in love with Jacob's daughter, he not only did what they asked and got himself circumcised, but he and his father also persuaded all the men of the city to be circumcised as well. And it was 3 days later, as per Genesis 34 and 25, while all the men Jacob were still sore and in pain, hallelujah, where Dinah's 2 brothers named Simeon and Levi took their swords and attacked the unsuspecting city, killing every male, to include killing Haman and Shechem his son. Then they took Dinah, their sister, from Shechem's house, and they left. Afterwards, it would be Jacob's other sons who would come on the scene to loot the entire city where their sister had been defiled. In accordance with Genesis 34, 28 through 29, they took their sheep and their oxen and their donkeys and everything else of theirs in the city and out in the fields. And they also carried off all their wealth and all of their women and children, along with everything that was in the house.